another movie coming out.
It is, but it's not the same because I guess multiple people have the rights to King Kong.
Yeah.
And this was like a different
director.
studio, the one that did the Japanese version one, and it was fantastic. I saw it in theaters.
Because it's King Kong and
yeah, this one is
Fuchila.
King Kong and Gojira.
Fuchila.
You guys ever hear the band Gojira?
Oh, I've heard of it. Yeah, heavy metal.
Yeah. They're pretty good.
All right, guys. I want to say this gives me at least another like 30 minutes worth of lifespan when I say this. I am Reyes.
I am Wessel.
I'm Ricardo. Welcome to the Brews Clues Podcast, everybody.
Absolutely.
Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for tuning in once more. If you haven't already, welcome. This is a podcast strictly about drinking craft beers and the best of and randomness of alcohols you can find out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We got some mighty fine treats for all y'all tonight. I'm excited as always. I mean, shit.
I'm looking at this list and I'm really...
It's going down. We've got quite the menu for you guys tonight.
We got a fruity...
We got a whole medley of
sour,
flavors.
Right?
Yeah, no. I mean, well, the thing is, we're welcoming this new beer and new brewery that none of us have not only not heard of, or tried. Yeah. And it goes by Toppling Goliath Brewing out in Decorah, Iowa, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. If not, please do correct me in the comments. Not familiar with Iowa at all, really.
No.
I didn't even know they had stuff going on.
State.
Very excited.
Yeah, hopefully.
I'm sure Iowa can make some good beers.
I don't doubt it. You know what I mean? You'd be surprised where you find the best of beers in the craziest of places in the United States. So you know what? Yeah, I saw it. I had to have it. Shout out Glendale Tap for having it, by the way. Thank you so much for that. I believe they had just gotten this drop not too long ago. So rather fresh. And I'd seen a post of it, just a picture of them pouring it up. Looked really delicious. And the thing was, though, I just kind of got confused. It doesn't specify on the can itself on what style of beer it is. It just kind of says beer. It says beer with mango, passion fruit, and dragon fruit. It's called Dragon Fandango. Let me see if it says mango, passion fruit, and dragon fruit are combined to create this unique sour beer. Okay, so it's a sour beer. A little more specific there, finally. Raise a glass, dance the fandango, and celebrate these tropical fruits. Unfiltered beer. Sediment is normal. So when they say sediment, you're going to see like those little floating chunks at the bottom. Which is totally normal for the most part.
It's a natural ingredient.
Yeah, so like that just means that they're just like probably like the pulp or like the leftovers of whatever it is that they were to flavor this or dilute the alcohol to make this beer. So we're about to see how this goes down. See how it goes.
How heavy the sediment is.
Mango, passion fruit, and dragon fruit.
As a person who loves pulp myself, and loves pulp with their OJ, I love to see it.
Cool with
You'd
pulp.
be surprised. Some people are kind of unsettled by seeing floating objects in their beer, and I get that. You know, like when people don't like their food touching. You know what I mean? So I want to say it's almost like a similar, vibe. But let's see how this goes, yo. I'm excited.
See what the color is gonna look like. Wow.
Ooh.
My goodness,
Look
look
at
at that
color, dude. Wow.
Solid.
This is the Fandango, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. The can work is actually pretty rad, honestly.
I was about to...
It's actually very fitting for this color, too. It's like
it
almost
matches
like dead matching, It almost looks like something like a dragon would drink.
Like a dragon, it does look like a dragon.
Delicious.
That's a cool dragon on the can.
Right? Yeah, it looks like one of them dragons from what is that show called? I know you guys have heard of it.
Game of Thrones?
Yeah. There you go.
It's like the only show with dragons.
That's what I can think of,
I was going to say Aragon. Have anyone heard of Aragon?
Oh, yeah.
Aragon, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Classic.
That's what I was thinking of.
Thank you.
More of like a medieval time, back in the day. But I mean, man, look at this color. Wow.
It's actually like crazy, like I don't know how to. It's bloody. Like it looks thick, you know what I mean?
Passion fruit is in there, the dragon fruit.
Yeah, so it's just like you can just imagine like the reddest of like just natural dyes of fruit, you know what I mean? Just like all in one elixir.
Yeah.
As far as the coloring for mango, I don't see it, but
right. No, but mango is just
I forgot there was mango. Wow.
Yeah,
because it's just so much red.
Cheers,
I
gentlemen.
was distracted.
What up, blah? What up, cuh? What up, gangsta? Cheers, y'all. Holy hell!
Wow. Whoa. Hold
Ooh.
up. Hang on here.
Oh, hello.
You guys are spoiled over there in Iowa, man.
May I just also bring up again? This is actually, I don't think I actually did. This is a 4.2%
Wow.
little treat. So it's not the strongest of ales, but what I like about having low ABV content sours, they have so much more of a sour kick to them. I guess
Wow.
because of all the fruit that they put in it, and it's such a low ABV content. It's not overwhelmed by the actual alcohol itself.
You
so
you
I can
focus more on the
savor-
flavor.
Yes, I can savor everything about this. I mean, unfortunately, I can't tell you what I'm tasting because there's just so much going on. But this is
I could
this is
taste
delicious.
I can tell you what's in there.
I could taste the
in there.
mango in
Maybe
there.
because I'm so thrown off by the sour, like
How sour it
sensations
is.
that like I don't have a moment to taste it. Just give me a couple more sips and maybe I can give you a couple more like
respect.
hints. My bad.
Big shout
bad.
out Iowa.
Yeah.
100% toppling.
Oh, man.
Goliath
Toppling.
Brewing.
No wonder why Glendale Tap got your stuff. This is pretty good. This is
Oh, yeah.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
4.2, man. You're good. You know.
You know, this slushed up in a matter of like not even an hour and a half. Pretty well.
Oh, okay.
So that I
the
think
way it's
because it's like low ABV content that it's faster slushing process. I imagine.
My goodness.
Oh my god, I'm salivating extremely right now. Anybody want more?
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, you can go ahead and Hazel first.
I got a light pour, and I'm not gonna say anything.
What are we
about
thinking here,
My
gentlemen?
bad.
Ooh.
As far as rating it, if you guys had to give it a 1 through 10, what are we thinking
Okay,
here?
so this is like a really good like fruit punch.
Springtime,
you know?
like yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
This
Like
is
a
when you're
Hawaiian punch
craving
situation,
Hawaiian
right?
punch?
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you're
yeah.
craving
I'm
that
thinking
fruit
here.
punch, this is what
Okay.
you get.
Yeah, you know what?
Okay.
Hawaiian punch totally
Okay.
took the words right out of my
Alright,
mouth.
so yeah, let me take another sip with
One
that
more
in mind.
sip. One more sip.
Come back to you with that one. Give it another lap around the park. Yeah, give it another stroll through. You know what I mean? Just get a
Give
good
it a
old little
swish.
swisharoo.
Yep.
Yeah,
swish it
like
in there.
left and right cheeking, like
Like you just woke
I
up.
want
you,
this by the pool. I'm gonna go
You
8
brush
and a
your
half.
teeth.
Whoa! With the ocho y medio? What? Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you can improve on this. You
That's
know,
I mean-
solid of you to say.
I mean,
I don't know.
I hate to be that guy, but if you can make this up to a 6 or 7%,
oh well,
this
yeah,
would be an
that's-
easy 9.5 for me. But
Oh,
for right now,
okay.
I'd say this is like a 8.
That's cheating.
8.
But yeah.
As a person, as a huge sour fan, like the pure essence of sour is what I'm looking for.
Dude, if
and
this was 80%, I'd give it a 10.
right? Yeah, no, 100%,
My
definitely.
goodness. Yeah, no, I think I'll have to meet you there, Huiz. I think
Yeah.
8.5 is perfect for this sour. I mean, it tastes. It's.
Yeah.
I mean, all the
Gets the
flavors.
job done.
It does.
Flavor's great.
Tip
This
my
is
hat
a
out to
bouncing
you
in your
guys
mouth.
Yeah.
over there.
Wow.
Yeah, 100%.
Delicious.
Appreciate you,
We gotta
Goliath.
get some more of you guys. Hell yeah.
Thank you, Toppling. You guys are amazing over there. I can't wait to try. If you guys have more variety of different style beers, I can't wait to try those as well. Because now that I know you guys got sours pretty down to a science, and I'm looking forward to what else you guys got going on.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We're looking forward to all these flavors in any sour that they're making right there.
Seriously.
Oh yeah. Ooh la la.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna grab the next beer, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Hey, this is fun.
No, nobody
You'd
wants
be
to
surprised at my Costco. Everyone wants to be outside when
So
there's
amazed
like a
by the
storm
rain.
for some reason.
Yeah.
Well, Costco's the place to go for
It's raining.
prepare for a storm. you
It's raining, man.
This goes to show how
know?
many people are.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, it's raining,
Raining, man. Oh,
Hey.
no, never, ever, ever.
You know what? The beginning of that song, you know how like they're just like talking and stuff.
Right.
They remind me of
The way they
Hercules.
slowly transition. Yes. Okay.
You know,
You know, I
like
can
because how they like start off talking
Yes.
and then they roll into the song and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyways.
then.
I was just about to start singing a song over from Hercules, but now I just can't remember.
I can't remember.
It's
any of
when
those.
she's sitting by herself. I forget her name too as well. Anyway,
I need to. Well, let's rewatch
we'll have to
it.
watch it
Yeah,
together someday.
okay.
Mhm.
I'll watch it home.
This is honestly probably like one of the coolest collabs I've seen so far this year. And in my IPA side of my palate for sure. 'Cause,
Okay.
it's they both make amazing IPAs, phenomenal. Like they have it down like to a dang science. Like I am a fan. It's funny because I got some Humble Sea at Glendale Tap as a full pour of this. I think it was called the Sea Womp juice, if I'm not mistaken, and it was a triple, 10%, right? So most people who probably like don't drink IPAs are probably like, ugh, gross. For me, oh man, it's a treat. Definitely. And my dad actually took a sip from my pour, and he was like, "This is good stuff." So let me tell you, Humble C, you got like a 55-year-old man that's over here a huge fan. Like, I don't even think he drinks really anymore like that. But
He
he's
just
a
drinks
fan.
Humble
He's a
C
fan.
now. That's
Yeah.
all he drinks now.
Absolutely.
Sponsor that man, because he
Not us, him.
us along with him, please. We'll help help us review your beers. Definitely. And this is a collab between Pure Brewing and Humble C. We both
Pure
had
Brewing, Humble C.
Yep,
Absolutely.
It's pure and they're humble.
definitely.
My goodness.
What more do we need, honestly? We've had Pure on this already, and we've had Humble C on here already, but I don't think we've had them collabed in one beer here yet.
Both really great. They're both really great breweries.
An amazing introduction to
both
IPAs.
breweries.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't had any, or if you guys are looking for some good IPAs, these guys really deliver. You can't go wrong. I haven't yet. I highly doubt you guys will. Look at this can work. I always liked Humble C's like cool like animal like sea
They
like
got it
art
going
like
on.
aquatic situation. And they still kept it to like an animal style like like related, and this is all dinosaurs. It's cool because they look the shape of like the dino nuggies.
Yeah,
They're just like they're just like a variety of colors, and I love it because like you can actually like feel the can, and there's actually like a little bit of a layer. Look, touch it. I want you guys to touch it, feel it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
A little
Like,
texture to it.
I tried cleaning it off, thinking it was like I don't know, like
Can
something
you
exploded
feel it?
on it, but no, it was just like a natural, like nice little like molding
that.
on the sticker itself. It's just it's a rad, cool thing. You know what I mean? Like when you pick up a can, you can interact with the art.
Yeah.
That's just cool. Behind like the art is something even better too. It's like another form of art, liquid art, if one would say.
I want you people who are watching this to touch it with us as well. If you guys can touch it, just here, right there.
Just reach out.
A little touch.
Be gentle.
That's all you need.
Ouch. No, you're too hot. Yeah. No, let's see. And it's called Otter Romp. So that's
Ooh,
you know what?
That's what's on the.
I think I'm over here thinking they're dino nuggies. It's called Otter Rump, but they're just a bunch
My
of
goodness,
otters.
They are not dinosaurs.
They look like dinosaurs. Nobody corrected me, and you guys both have
Otters,
the can
ladies and
in
gentlemen.
your
I
hands.
forgot you said dinosaurs.
Otters. We were talking Jurassic Park and everything.
Here we go. I'm over
I
here
saw,
thinking.
I'm like, oh, sweet otter. Well, I didn't even know the otters. I knew like. I didn't know their names.
You knew they were otters.
Nah. Jesus, man. I don't have my. Oh, I do have my glasses on. I was gonna try to
There
use
you
that as
go.
an excuse. Doesn't work.
It's all
Oh, well.
Reyes' fault. He's
Yep.
not wearing his glasses and he can't see.
Let's see how this goes, y'all.
Looking forward to this.
You and me both, guys. Seriously.
Hell yeah.
See what we're going on here, because they usually because this is a pure project variant. I'm pretty sure that Humble Sea has their variant, meaning that when people collab, both breweries kind of exchange materials that they use to make specific etc beers, and then they kind of work with it, add their little twist on it, whatever it is that they need to do. And then so each one has their own respective versions of each collab. This is the Pure Brewing collab. I hope I can get my hands on the Humble Sea variant. We'll see if Glendale Tap gets it. Fingers crossed, but you know what? They tend to get good stuff and almost everything Humble Sea gets, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Right on.
Funny to think of it now, gentlemen. Not only does it, are there otters on the can? This beer is called Otter Romp.
Yes. No, that was the
Yes.
purpose of the
Yes.
otters. Yes.
Of the dinosaurs.
The otter. The
now
otter
otters.
art.
Now otters.
You learn something new every day.
Like
man.
how murky this IPA is.
Yeah, and that's what I was actually gonna get. That I totally forgot. Got thrown off because this actually looks really good. And this is Pure Brewing. The way to describe their hazies is they call them murky IPAs. So every
Sure.
hazy IPA that you're gonna see on their can is gonna say murky on it. So do not be confused when you do see it, because
For sure.
it just means that it is their version of what a hazy IPA would be considered. Already,
Wow. Look at this.
gentlemen. Yeah, then this looks good. Just give it a whiff. Give it a whiff, guys. I totally forgot to give it a whiff.
Oh. Wow. It just blows you away.
Just look at this. This is fantastic.
That's a great hazy. Smell,
Oh, yeah. It's very hoppy already. Okay.
Shall
Boom.
we?
Excuse me. That's a great murky right there.
Nah, it's a great murk.
Murky.
Oof.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Oh, man. Wow. That's just...
Talk
Magical. Oh man, can I get an IV bag of this and just mainline it to me, please? Jesus.
Yeah. Wow.
Ooh.
This is amazing.
8.6.
I want to sip it like how I see cats sip like water or milk. They just like
Milk,
dip their
kinda
little
just
they
like
dip their little
their
tongues in it like
tongues.
nim. Oh yeah, that's the
Wow.
stuff. This is fantastic.
You could taste that all the way through, you know?
It's a double, 8.6%.
Double.
I'm not sure if I
Okay.
specified already.
Wow.
I
I
don't
thought
think
I heard
did.
triple. My bad.
No, negative. 8.6. But
Dad
anything.
likes triples.
Yeah, no, that's the one I was speaking of earlier. Sorry if I got that
oh.
confused with you or the viewers. To specify, yeah, this is a double. Humble Sea and Pure both are also known for their triples, which are just the smoothest of IPA. So once you guys have
Yeah.
developed a taste for any hazy IPA, for sure you're gonna want to make your way up to the 10%ers and see what breweries have to offer, because I've seen a lot and tasted a lot of 10%ers, but they
Some
taste
can be
exactly
harsh,
what
bro.
a 10%
Very
Some
you
can
would
be
think would taste like.
harsh.
Yes. Ugh.
And you're really only drinking it because it's 10%, not because
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
It all
flavor.
depends on
For
like
the
what kind of
effects of
hops
it, you know
you're
what I mean?
using
But at
as
least
well.
this one you can get the effects, but you're also
It's
getting
so good.
quality.
Yeah.
Yes,
All the way
definitely,
through.
of
Oh.
course.
Remember that Misty Elliott?
Misty
Ricardo?
Elliott over from help me out here, Reyes.
It was from out there. It was McKellar Brewing.
McKellar Brewing.
Yeah,
Ooh.
legendary brewing in my eyes,
Old
because
school,
they
way
would
back
be
when.
dropping
We're
stuff
talking
out the wazoo. Like their IPAs were
BC.
wowzers. This was BC before the Brews Clues Podcast. You know what I mean? Like we would be drinking all kinds of like just like the craziest of like ABV content of IPAs, because that was what was on the scene at the time. Like for me at least, because I'm sure there were sours, saisons that I was also a fan of, but for sure
Yeah.
what had dominated most breweries and most craft spots were IPAs. So we got a good taste on what
yes.
most people have to offer, or not most, but what breweries have, and those 10%ers they got a good bite to them. So
Yeah.
when you do have a good smooth one, you tend to appreciate it to the absolute fullest.
Mm-hmm.
And when you do, it's definitely gonna be Humble Sea and Pure Brewing on your list.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
without a doubt.
I couldn't
And
have
if
said
you-
that better.
If you notice a reference, McKellar, Misty Elliott. If you're a big R&B fan,
Yeah.
I mean, if you understand that, I mean,
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're right. They're spot on.
Yeah,
especially
I think that was
with
a
the names.
14% IPA. Was it?
quadruple from
It
that.
was a quadruple. Yes. I do not remember the last time we
You do
had a
not
quadruple.
come across many quadruple nowadays. That
If ever.
if ever, I mean, the ones we've come across during the past before, my
Yeah.
goodness.
Shout out Handy Market for getting McKellar's stuff.
Oh yes,
Um,
way before when. Yes, of course.
Yep,
Yes, this is
uh-huh.
all way
Always
back.
shouting out.
Yep.
Andy.
Yeah.
Handy Market's always had the good stuff,
That's
y'all.
home right there.
Y'all need to stop sleeping on them. Wake up, put them on your list, please.
Mm-hmm.
And if not for their
Do
beers,
yourself a favor.
seriously, their
Go
spirit.
visit Handy Market.
Oh, huh.
And
Yeah,
Dandy
definitely.
Market.
You'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
100%. You'll be back.
Shout out Michael.
Mm-hmm. The homie Mike.
Give
Keep-
that man a
keep-
raise.
Definitely
every
promote
time.
that man.
Thank
But
you,
don't make
Mark.
him work harder, please.
Thank you, Mark.
Imagine
Give
like
him more money, but less hours.
it's like you see like he wakes up, he's like promoted, he has a bunch of like more responsibilities. He's like, fuck the Brews Clues Podcast.
Yeah.
I hate you guys.
Whatever overtime he gets paid, that's
We get
that
like a
goes
little
towards
portion
it.
Yeah.
of it.
Yes.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that went without saying.
Mhm.
Michael, hire us as your manager.
Definitely. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Marketing team for
Yeah,
sure.
100%.
Oh man. Now
This
back to
is
this
great.
amazing beer,
Okay,
by the way.
what are you rating it?
I'm giving this a really strong firm 9%. I mean 9%.
Damn.
I got the 9%
What's wrong
out of
with you,
10. 9% out of 10%. That's how I'm
9%.
gonna rate this.
Okay.
No, it was a 9 out of 10 for me. This is
9 out of
fantastic.
10.
That goes without saying though. I love this stuff.
Are you going with the 9%? I mean, a 9? Are you rating this a 9, Reyes?
Damn,
yes.
dude.
Yes.
Yes.
This is all your fault, Reyes.
For the people who aren't catching on, yes,
Yes.
that is a 9 out of 10 for me. And the IPA scale.
Damn, yeah, okay, so this is double 8.6. Great breweries, Pure and Humble Seed.
Seriously, it's just like
Humble
a
Seed.
clash of the titans, literally, but in the best of ways. Instead of like fighting each other, they're fighting just to make a better like solution to everything. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah, I could see this a good 9.
This is a lovely
Yeah.
introduction.
Yeah,
for anyone
Pure
who's
Brewing
not.
out of San Diego and Humble Sea out of Santa Cruz. Oh, my goodness.
What about you, Ricardo? What you got on your mind? What you thinking right
What
here?
I'm thinking over here, I'm thinking if I've had to rate this, 1 through 10, I'm thinking I'd say it's anywhere with 8.5. 8.5 is
Oh
good
snap!
for me.
Here we go.
This is really solid
8.5.
IPA.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Fantastic,
Yep,
man.
and
Great
that-
collab.
It
Yeah,
is.
seriously.
It really is.
Two people who know what they're doing.
I've been. I think I brought this up already before, but Pure Brewing, I have been there already.
Yeah.
Amazing staff, amazing service,
Yeah.
amazing
Right,
everything.
yes, you had
everything on
mentioned that.
draft.
From a
Can't
cool
wait to
looking
go
sticker.
to. Yeah. That's one thing.
I don't-
Oddly
I don't
enough,
know.
random fact, I just love stickers from breweries. I save them. I have a whole little catalog of them where I save them and I have them in this little like pamphlet. I'm like, you know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
this random little.
It's like your passport.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's
Yeah.
just random.
I get
I mean,
that.
if you're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
looking behind Ray's already, I mean,
The
go
man
figure.
loves
Yeah,
stickers,
the man
you know?
loves stickers, man.
I don't know.
What
It's
can
one
you
of
say?
those things, you know, you grow up just like collecting stickers, loving
yeah.
stickers,
Yeah.
and you just look at the collection, you know, whenever
Well,
you
that's
want.
why
You
they
see what I
make
mean?
stickers, you know, to be used.
Seriously.
Stickers
Or
were for
saved,
you.
you know,
Stickers
depending
were
on
for
what
you,
you're
Reyes.
into, what your knack is, you know. I love saving them. Some people like sticking them. I have a bunch of stickers too that just were meant just for the sticking process, but I also got like the little private reserve, you know, whenever I want to look back to like some lovely memories. Oh, when I travel too, when I go to like an airport, I like getting like a sticker from like the
Yes.
state. That's
Okay.
also like a cool thing, like just so I can be like, I
Yeah.
remember this. I remember this very moment right here.
Hell yeah.
It's like a little screenshot, just like I remember I was right there. I was right there.
It's right behind him as we
There you
speak.
go.
Seriously.
If you can go back now, I mean, how was your trip when you went down to Pure Brewing though? I mean, you
Oh, Pure's amazing.
Yeah, run us through it
I
again,
left
huh?
my heart there for sure. Or almost at most breweries that like that were like out of like this like little like state. I mean, not even state because I just say that because I was thinking about Great Notion. Great Notion.
Oh, that's
my
right.
God.
Yeah. Something
So
that
good.
I mean we've
So
had here
good.
before, but
Definitely will be seeing them on the podcast as
They're
well.
out in Oregon, Berkeley.
They have multiple locations, but their
Yeah.
home
Now, yes.
location is the Portland. Yes.
Portland.
Oh, yeah.
They have like five.
Oregon.
I think if I'm mistaken, 5 locations out there.
Yes.
4 to 5.
Dang.
Yeah, and it's crazy because they all have like something special to them. No matter
Yeah.
what, I went to 2 different ones, and
every single one.
each
of them.
one,
Yeah.
a little specialty to them. You know what I mean?
When someone mentions Great Notion, I'm like, oh, you know beer. Okay.
He's like, oh, so
Yeah.
you have good taste.
Yeah.
Cool, good to know.
100%.
He's
You
like,
must-
I can trust you. I'm ordering my beer from you.
You must listen to the Brews Clues Podcast. My goodness,
Proud of you, man. Thank you.
Seriously,
appreciate you, man. I'm a
Hey
big
guys,
fan.
like and subscribe. Yeah, we're working hard over here. God.
seriously. We do this for y'all. Honestly, it's fun for us, but it's even funner for us thinking that you're gonna get something from watching this.
Knowing you
honestly.
guys enjoy this is wild.
Mhm.
That's why we do
Like
it.
wild.
Shout out to you guys for keeping this
Thank you,
alive.
guys.
Honestly, you keep us going.
Hell yeah.
I mean, if you guys noticed though, I mean, we are getting a little bit empty, so I think Reyes is gonna go grab us another beer.
The special. We are now about to pop something that might not be something that you guys might see in the future, and it makes me upset because this was amazing. Bottle Logic, I want to say a slight exclusive, depending if this does win the little Lab&Lair series that they have ongoing all the time at the actual brewery, where they actually have different flavors, different variants of beer. Yeah, so they have like
experimental beers and stuff like
IPAs,
that.
different
Reason.
IPAs, like with the agua
Yeah.
frescas that they
Yeah.
did. I've seen it before, but you know what? There's been times where I just kind of like I'm so there for the sours that I totally forget that like there's like a whole like IPA like variety pack and all that stuff, and
Right.
I kind of fell asleep on that, but I kind of woke up this time around because they did an entire Lab&Lair series revolving around just smoothie style ales.
Ooh.
So I had a ball and a half there. Let me tell you, they had a banana split inspired sour ale.
Why
Quite a
didn't you
few
tell
things.
me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I know you'd be busy. You're a hardworking man. I don't want to take time
As
away from
always.
your schedule.
You were
I'll
there
make
in
some time
spirit.
for some like
You were there in
smoothie
spirit.
style ales, bro.
Definitely. No, this was
went-
fantastic. The banana split, they had a key lime pie inspired. They had strawberry kiwi, and the one that we have here is the passion fruit, dragon fruit, pineapple smoothie.
Hell yeah.
This is the one you.
Hang
let
on,
me
this
try
isn't
there.
just a regular.
It's not just
beer.
your regular.
Show them what this is.
What we're talking about.
It's funny because I've been freezing this since last night because you never know how long it takes to freeze something at this quantity. It's huge.
Yeah,
It's
it's
so they own,
humongous.
yes, and part
On
of
the
the
bottom it says the
sticker itself. It's just like a little Lab&Lair right there, like a
many ounces
little
it is?
breakdown, to what everything is right there.
32 ounce.
32 ounce crowler right here, 4.5%.
And I was just about to ask, though, that is considered a crowler.
And yeah, yes, 32 ounce is a crowler, and I think what was a
64
growler?
ounces is
Yeah,
64
ounce
ounce.
is a growler.
64 ounce,
Dang.
indeed. It
For
is.
those who do not know,
And that's a lot much bigger. And those actually, if I'm not mistaken, a growler actually comes in in a glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the
Normally,
little
yes,
handle and
with a
stuff.
jug, like a little
Yeah.
clip on and
Yeah.
all that. You know what I mean? You just pop
I
it
mean,
open.
we wouldn't know, but yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay, well,
Let's go. Let's get this going.
Let's do it.
dragon
I'm
fruit,
excited.
passion fruit, and pineapple.
Oh man.
Holy.
God, we got a squirt.
That's yo.
Alright, well.
My goodness.
Damn.
Wow. Whoa.
My God. This one.
She's a runner.
Yeah. And attracts
She gon' not
I've been
run away
freezing
when it
this
get
since
hard,
last
though.
night, so just a heads up. I have a weak refrigerator, so if you have a stronger refrigerator, one of the newer models, I would suggest just freezing it maybe for like 3 to 4 hours instead of like 11 to 10 hours like I did. It was a big mistake.
All right, next one we
Oh.
definitely got to get the.
Oh man, this
Yeah,
shit-
no, most without a doubt. I mean,
you know,
yeah,
fill her up.
wow.
fantastic. My hand is freezing. I think I got frostbite.
I mean, yeah. This was a
Oh my
trip we
God.
took that night. Actually, last week's podcast.
Oh,
We
right
had one
after, right after.
Yes.
You guys are crazy, crazy boys.
I'd say I'd like to live dangerously.
have to put this under running hot water, but
Yeah.
You might get a
We
little
will
spillage
manage.
right there, Reyes, on yourself.
Yeah, I know. Little. I wouldn't even say little. I just want to put enough so you guys can
Here,
try
shake
it
it up
because
a little bit.
Don't be shy.
Shake weight, dude. Sponsored by.
I'll give you guys some more shortly once this kind of
No,
thaws
yeah,
out a
that's
little bit
fine.
more. But for the most part, this slushed up very well. I wish I had the formula as to how long my refrigerator could freeze something like this, but I will
I
practice.
do
better.
not hate that smell.
Oh,
Oh,
the pineapple is there.
Lord, cheers, guys.
I'm
Let's
smelling
get
the pineapple.
Cheers.
Thank you,
This
gentlemen.
is gonna be a
Appreciate
good
you
one.
guys. And again, thank you for those who are watching.
Absolutely. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Look at this color, ladies and gentlemen. So, you saw earlier within the episode that we had that Fandango dragon, or Dragon Fandango, sorry. And this is, oh my God, this is. I'm being distracted by the taste of this. It's so good. As you can see, it's not bloody red. It's more like a wine red. Wow. Which I'm not sure what gives it that different kind of clarity, but let me just tell you, this is one of the best slushed up sours I've had this entire year so far.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
And you know what? You said you had mentioned a bit earlier too as well. This is sad. I mean, although it is labeled, as their Lab&Lair series, where they kind of are like testing new things out, I'm kind of thinking what the people like. I mean, we gotta let them know. BCP Brews Clues Podcast. We love this stuff right here.
We stay
Yeah.
reposting their stuff on our story, so keep an eye out if
Mhm.
you're a
Oh,
local
we
or
shall-
within
yeah.
the area, because we make the trip. It's about like almost an hour away from where we're from. So
If you're not
It's
already,
only
follow us
logical.
on Instagram, dude. We're posting them consistently.
Oh,
all the
yeah,
time.
definitely.
It's only logical, man. I mean,
seriously,
shout out Bottle Logic, man.
it bottles my mind how illogical it is that people don't already know about this place.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. Easily just won my heart.
What other ones did they have? They had
They have the
banana
banana split,
split?
they had the key lime pie, and they had the strawberry kiwi. So they have like
I'll be
two
down
kind
for that banana split, man.
You
yeah,
gotta try it. You definitely gotta
You-
try it. I mean, I got to try it.
it's worth a
not
try for
get-
sure. It
yeah.
consists of chocolate, vanilla, strawberry. Oh no,
No,
I'm not
it
sure.
was just you were going on. You were perfect.
Sorry,
with it.
banana and chocolate.
That's pretty much all it was.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much all it was. And vanilla or something like that.
Or
if
yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
mistaken.
would make sense.
Vanilla as well. Yeah.
The key lime pie was, of course, with key lime, and it came with granola, and I forgot what else. It's on the
Quite a
tip
few
of my
other
tongue.
things. I mean,
There was
and
just too much to enjoy.
Have
It
they
was
made
overwhelming.
fruited
Way too
sours
much.
or smoothie ales before?
Of course,
All the
they
time, huh?
have that rotating regularly. They're toast to the nose, ladies and gentlemen. If you're ever there, please do yourself a favor and get yourself 2 pours of that, because you're gonna save yourself a trip for that second one. Definitely, it's that
Okay.
good.
without a doubt.
Definitely. And they have a variety of different things. They even have like stronger kind of cocktail inspired sours. So they all make everything freshly right there. So they even have like a slush machine for like their hard seltzers, which actually reach pretty high ABV content. They have this Aurora Borealis flavor, 8%
8%.
seltzer, Oh my
Dang.
lord! And it's
wow.
honeydew and lime.
Just I was about to say similar to your Mountain Dew.
Honeydew and
and
lime.
that's
I've
all
never
it
had
is.
those two together. I don't
Oh
think.
man, let me just tell you,
It's
you're gonna
different.
grab like 2-3 of those, and they have sometimes, depending if they have it in stock, 4 packs to go. So not only can you just have fun there, but you can take the fun at home as well. You know, so you don't have to worry about, oh man, I gotta come back just to have it again. No, there's a lot of times where you actually will be able to get your favorite beer on tap to go.
Different
So
series.
shout out
Hey,
Bottle Logic
as you
for
mentioned.
creating enough for all of us.
Thank
seriously.
you guys.
Oh my goodness.
I hope I honestly,
Fantastic.
out of all the flavors that I had, because I had that whole little flight. I'm Team Lair, by the way. This is probably my favorite one that's rotating right now.
Hang on.
hands
If you've
down.
had it,
Oh,
if you can
that's
speak to Bottle
rotating
Logic right
now.
now, look
Yeah.
to them in the eyes and be like,
I love you.
what would you rate this for Bottle Logic?
Oh my god, this is a 9.5 out of 10. Seriously,
9.5.
it would have made it a 10 for me if it was a little stronger in ABV. But you know what? Maybe down the road they'll get it down to a science 2 and they'll make it a little stronger. Who knows?
Who knows?
Keep your eyes open to this. Definitely. I think it might be ending soon, so not sure if anyone will make it in time, but definitely give this a follow, give it a look, give it a gander, whatever you need to do to stay updated on their flavors.
Oh yeah.
What do you guys give this?
You know what? After looking at my notes and I saw toppling Goliath, I gave that an 8.5, I believe. That mango, passion fruit, dragon fruit.
Yes, you
This is passion fruit, dragon fruit, and pineapple. So pretty much only the difference was mango and pineapple. This one, oh god, this
And
one compared to that one, hang
It's
on.
a little thicker than the other one, so I feel like this is more like a puree. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The other one was a sour ale, so it's definitely gonna be like thinner.
that's
if that
also
makes sense.
okay. Yeah.
I
So
think
kind of like-
it's the pineapple that kind of like switches that ingredient. You know,
Makes
'cause
it a
it's
little bit more sour.
Definitely.
It
No,
does.
the other one
Yeah.
was, in my opinion,
Just
way more
from-
sour. This
from
one was
mango.
just thicker, right? Or am I just
No, it is a whole lot
imagining
thicker.
things?
He's totally right about it.
Oh man, just if you guys need a refill, just
I'd
let
go
me know.
8.5.
I'm down. You. I
Oh
mean,
no,
you.
I'm
You.
down
you
for it. You actually shit.
There's
After looking at
plenty to go
myself
around.
on how quickly I reached out,
Plenty to-
I'll give it a 9. I'll give this a 9.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit, I didn't realize how excited I was
Yeah.
until you asked me if I wanted a refill.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me, guys. I was just looking at something.
No, you're good.
Yeah, don't worry about me. My goodness, Reyes, take
Alright,
it easy.
bro, geez.
Is this the only way?
No, I
Yeah.
love it.
You guys want your good stuff or
Hell
no?
Yeah, I do.
You know, like how people milk like cows
The
for
cow.
milk. This is what I'm doing to get the alcohol. I mean, you gotta be gentle. There's a technique to it. You know, you gotta give it love. You
Technique.
Gotta, yeah,
Technique.
Tech-
Technique.
Oh, this one's-
Technique.
Technique. All right.
All right, let's get back to the sippage.
Wow.
Enjoying this.
Yeah, I mean, but if you, what did you give it? Did you even get
No,
it rated?
I'll give it a 9.
You'll give it a 9.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, I'm with, you know, I'm highly with Reyes on this one. You know, a 9.5, 10, it's almost there, dude. I think if it was a little bit higher, as he had mentioned, you know, an ABV
Yeah.
content, I think that would do the job.
Seriously.
But
That'd give it a perfect.
The reason
That is
why
perfect
this
score.
is labeled as Lab&Lair series, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's in the, they're cooking it up.
It's a good way to be involved with a brewery when, like, as far as when they're dropping new flavors and they're experimenting, you know, kind of keeps you involved, you know, kind of
yeah.
like, keeps you, like, trying to
the
keep
loop.
you, like,
In the loop.
yeah, pretty much. And
Yeah,
you
you're
just kind of
pretty
want to,
much
like, peep at their page, peep what they're doing, what the status is, or just even go yourself, because not only is it a good place to be or hang out, but they have a food truck there normally, and
All
you can
the
always
time.
just, like, munch, you know, hang out.
Yeah.
The vibe is always right. Everyone is so kind for the most part. They have trivia night. They have special guests. They have all kinds of good stuff going on there. So
Pup friendly. I mean, if you got, you know, the pups,
yeah.
you know,
Oh
your-
my
you
god.
know,
Not to
your
mention
fur
all the
babies.
pups.
I mean, they're
oh
yeah,
my god.
man, they're pup friendly.
Still haven't seen a brewery cat there. I hope to see one soon if anyone does happen to have one in the area and wants to share and give everybody like a little visit. That'd be cool. Definitely. Shout out Bottle Logic for letting everybody like just enter.
Thank you,
Honestly,
guys.
it's
Thank
just
you,
such a
guys.
welcoming place.
Oh, yes.
Seriously.
Out in Anaheim, if you guys. And you know what? This is worth taking a drive to. If you're
really is.
in LA, go drive out there.
Mm-hmm. You'll probably have.
If you're visiting, you went
Orange
to
County.
yeah. If you went to Disneyland and you're
Yeah, out
looking
in
for
that
a
area.
place,
Yeah.
100%.
As we
This
mentioned in the
is
past, yes.
But
go
the-
out of your way.
Definitely, but don't try to go after Disneyland close because they'll be closed more than likely because they close around like 10ish on the
Oh, wow.
weekdays and
Yeah.
they close around maybe midnight on the weekends.
Yeah,
so
if you're trying to stay for that fireworks show at Disney, I'd say maybe cut that
you
short.
might want to skip
Yeah.
that just to make sure you
Take a
get a
trip
pour.
over to Bottle Logic.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only logical.
Sorry, kids.
Yeah.
You know.
Seriously, It's like it's big adult time.
Yeah. Disneyland closes at 8. I don't know what to tell you.
They said no kids allowed, so we gotta go.
I mean, Mickey beer. I mean,
you deserve it, Pops. 100%.
This is why we travel, for make sure that we kind of hit every cornerstone, leave no stone unturned. You know what I mean? For everybody.
Everybody out there watching.
Oh man,
you're welcome.
Yes.
And that concludes this wonderful episode of the Brews Clues Podcast. I am Reyes.
I am Wessel.
I'm Ricardo. We thank you guys for watching us.
Thanks for tuning in. Have a great night, y'all. Drink responsibly.